EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Carolina.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 83 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Dolphins nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. Oh, some strong running. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A huge play there on the screen pass. 52 yards. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
To throw, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, it's Tua. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
16.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Gaskin, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
48-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big chunk on the ground there. 27 yards.
4 yards.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. He's got the first down inside the 10. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Tua on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Here's a toss coming right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they'd gotten 2 for 2.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
Ian Thomas there to make the grab. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
The 39-yard line.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Breida.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And out of bounds right around the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Out of the shotgun, Breida And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Tua sets up to pass it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Vailoa's pass, intended for Jakeem Grant, incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Tua, the final shot before half. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Intended for Mike Gesicki, incomplete. It's
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua fighting Devontae Parker for the touchdown there. And the Dolphins head on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it.
30, and there's 15.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle by Yetur Gross-Matos.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And over the middle, this is Parker. 30, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Here we go now as they will again try for two. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
9-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. From the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10.
Make everything
and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. After the turnover, it's Tua. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.
15. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 45.
5-yard line.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Breida. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
On the carry. Brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
They run again with Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
That's good.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his second. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 20.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
On the play. 1st down,
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Wilson's pass.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This is caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Score Saints 8. Seahawks nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Wilson will throw again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. He's at the 50.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
The
Get that swagger.
20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Taken about 7 yards deep. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Breeze to the flat. That's caught. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
It's 4th.
Breeze now. I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped him a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Going for it all. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision. To bring it out of the end zone, get some 3 more.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Saints, first down.
On 1st down, Breeze. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Jared Cook.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's brought down. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Sliding out of the pocket. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 34-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Alvin Kamara. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 60 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive.
And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
30. Past the 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Seahawks.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38. Wilson's going to hold on to it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Here's Carson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Chris Carson, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. A final shot before half for Breeze. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Down and 11.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. Finding Harris over the middle. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And he finds Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
A gain of
23 yards, the final tally.
Another Saints first down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Off the RPO, he completes it. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
20-yard line.
Staying on the ground on first with Camara. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Carlos Dunlap on
No gain on the play there. Second down.
on the play.
On second down, Camara.
On the Seahawks.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
The handoff to Alvin Kamara. Shaquille Griffin on the tackle.
That's out to the left and complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Complete to
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
4th down.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Quandre Diggs. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. So It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds.
Double him, triple him, do what you... How many guys are in his area?
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Quickly completed to the right flank. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Breeze to the flat. That's caught. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. This will be caught about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Again, it's Brees. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. P.J. Williams with a pick. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone from the 10-yard line.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Get there and pick it. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. Carson, 99 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Now 3rd and...
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
You know, when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we'll get near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Metcalf once again the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, they really could have turned this one upside down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st down, Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
And they brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
18-yard line.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it down and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Throw left.